live with the second part of House Guest for today, Wednesday, the 12th day of June 2024. Like I said, I have Rain in a studio with me, along with her beautiful mom, Mrs. Alcee. Good morning, Rain. It's all about you today. Good morning, my darling.
Good morning.
Good morning, and how do you do today?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
Oh, I'm fabulous, given that you're here with me. Yes. um, Let me just begin by saying congratulations to you. You are a winner. Great effort for sure. You have such a talent that maybe persons younger than you are not able to exhibit such a talent performing on stage again with such a large crowd. You were awesome. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. So, with that being said, just a little introduction of yourself. You may have some new fans now. So, tell us a little about yourself. Go ahead, please.
So, I have loved to sing from the time I was born, and I like to watch people singing, and I like to sing too.
Nice. So, this is a God given talent because we all have talents for sure. And with the support of family and friends, it will definitely be achieved. They can become reality. And you've done awesome, like I said. Imagine you've just started and somebody's saying, "Good morning, Rainy Boo." Obedia Saltibus. Yes.
Good morning.
At that moment, tell me a little how the competition, of course, was held on Friday at the Saab Regine Castries. I know you had a lot of fun. So I kind of started watching for a little bit, but then I was under the weather. I couldn't have continued. Tell me all about it for you. How was it?
It was awesome. Even if I didn't win, I tried my best, and that's what matters.
Definitely. So, you want to share a little of your performance? Was there anything you were really frightened of the most being there? Was it the crowd? Was it maybe feeling that little butterflies in there that I'm seeing so many students as well, and how will I be able to do? Hmm?
I was not afraid.
Oh wow, you were not afraid, and you had mommy and daddy support. I'm seeing them with the beautiful tees on. Hmm. You were reigning supreme. Tell me a little about the on-stage performance for you.
Well, it was awesome because I found it very nice when I was singing, and I was fluent and I pronounced my words.
And I saw you moving gracefully, like Miss Zafe on the stage. I saw your confidence, even with the interview you had as well. I'm saying that is it. I think that can definitely be a little news reporter for Soufriere, you know.
Yes.
In terms of, I know your uncle has been your greatest support as well too. Um, yes. So, are you trying maybe to be in uncle's shoes someday?
Yes, I want to be a singer when I grow up.
Nice. And you're looking to contribute here in your country or maybe even travel out as well to and represent St. Lucia?
Yes, I want to represent St. Lucia.
Okay, now tell me about your song Respect. Why you chose to actually, have such a song being performed. Again, we definitely see a lot of things happening in schools, in society, where people have lost a lot of respect and morals.
Yes, these days people are not respecting each other, the teachers, their parents, and I decided to teach them a lesson.
Nice. And who really helped put those lyrics together for you?
My uncle Alcee.
Nice. Give us a little thing on that. Can we hate, please?
Yes.
So go ahead. You could just sing it.
Maybe I can do a drumming sound for you. Respect,
Respect for all respect. Let's have one another. Respect for all respect. Together we can prosper. Respect for all respect. Let's have one another. Respect for all respect. Together we can prosper. I am a child of God, a child of God. So I was made with love. I was made with love. So my only mission is to share with all and rise above. Eh. So children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. Teachers, you are to guide us. In you we put our trust. Children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. And not spread more love. Respect for all respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all respect. Together we can prosper. Respect for all respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all respect. Together we can prosper.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. At this time, how do you feel, Mom? I mean, your proud daughter and exhibiting such a talent as well. And one of the greatest things is to have family support in all endeavors. Give us a little recount of you. I mean, in terms of the time she was selected and actually going to perform at the Junior Calypso. How do you feel?
Oh yes, proud, proud indeed. Proud is an understatement. Surprised initially because I know she had a fear of the stage. She had a mishap last year on stage, and she had vowed never to return on stage ever. And so when she came and said, "Hey, mommy, I'm taking part in Calypso this year," I was initially a little concerned, but she was dedicated from the onset. She started practicing as soon as she got the song, and she was really excited to audition. So when I saw the audition video, I was like, "Oh my god!" She was very energetic on stage, and she didn't show any kind of fear, which was really, really good. And I said to her, "But Rennie, were you not afraid?" And she said, "No, mommy. I just said in my heart, let's get this party started." And she has always just been eager, and I'm just really, really proud of her. We all are.
And I think it's one of the things as well when parents can really continue encouraging the children. And so many times we scold them for if they actually did not emerge victorious, and we tend to put a dump on them to say, "Well, you didn't win. You could have done this. You didn't do that like somebody else." But no, you have to continue. You did awesome. The next time you will do even greater. And never give up. Continue your practicing and everything else. And I'm sure a lot of children are looking up to you now, little Winnie. To assist them if they decide to carry on that very same venture as well. I like to sing as well, for sure, but I would not attempt on stage. I'm not like you, for sure. But then let me just say kudos to T. Keno as well, Osman, a grade 6 student of the Mogush Combined School. He did awesome by capturing the title for the junior Calypso Monarch. And again, we continue to see talent when it comes to music in terms of the school and playing the part to actually harness those from the various schools and the students as well to continue to shine, if not academically, but then where the arts is concerned.
And his story is a very beautiful one too, in that it's very inspiring, even for her, because she saw him last year. She saw that he did not win, but he continued to persevere, and he really, upped his game and practiced a lot, and he emerged victorious this year. So she could see that, hey, even if you don't win the first time, you keep at it, you keep improving, and then, inch your way towards the victory.
Definitely so. And even, how can I forget Mama Ishwaze that's there? Kudos, kudos, kudos. Pick up yourself. Hey, let me reach out to, Miss Osman over at MNC as well. Kizzy, kudos to you. A job well done. At that time, let me ask you, little Winnie, what do you think maybe you could have done a little different?
I could use the stage a little more and pronounce my words a little bit more so everybody could hear me clearly and my words could flow.
Oh, so you think that's where you faltered?
Yes.
Nice. So come next year, you're gonna come for them. You're gonna use all that stages if you have to. To get that. Like what is your uncle saying? Throw me down 7 times.
To get in up 8.
That is it. Tell them you're coming for them on that. You understand? Nice. What would you like to share with us in terms of your peers at school coming out of that competition? How things has been in terms of, I mean, the teacher. We have, is it Miss Bernadette as well, who has been very instrumental. What kind gestures, appreciation you want to lend out to them?
I want
What would you
Thank
like to
you.
tell them?
I want to tell them thank you for all the people who supported me, my uncle, the students, the principals, and my music teacher who came out to support me.
Nice. In terms of, I know your mom and dad has always been there for the thick and thin. I see a smile on her face for sure. So she wants, of course, to be thanked as well. I know your granny has been very supportive, Miss Sabina, as well, and everybody else in terms of who I may have forgotten. You can give them a little hello.
Yeah, my parents, my family, they supported me as well.
Nice. Now we're going to.
The support has been really incredible. I mean, on Facebook, even when we walk the streets, the supermarket, everywhere we go, you would swear she's a little celebrity. I'm hoping it doesn't get to her head. I keep telling her, take
She
it off.
is a little celebrity.
Right, but everybody keeps cheering her on, expressing their, they've been proud. They're proud. Even persons whom we don't know just reach out and say, "Hey, your daughter did really well," and just encourage her to keep going.
It happens as well. A little out of the box question. What's about you? I mean, in your younger vision, were you inclined to actually showcasing your talent, whether it's singing as well too? Is something that was born in the family?
I don't think I was blessed with that talent. I keep saying maybe in my next life I'll be a performer. It's something that I love, but I never really had the courage to pursue per se because I didn't feel like I had the natural, talent to do so. But I love to be on stage as well. I love drama. I love the arts. I love poetry. Um, and our family, I would say, my siblings, I feel like they all could sing. I'm probably the one who less blessed in that area, but I'm just happy that she's, willing to pursue it. She seems determined. Initially, I would say to her, "But you could be a singing doctor, or you could be a singing astronaut," But now I've accepted that if that is the area that she would like to pursue, I would not be one of those parents whom, because of my selfish desires, would not encourage her. I will. She's still very young, and so remain open. I'll expose her to as much as possible. Focus on the academics as well to ensure that there is a good balance. But if it's the arts, then so be it. We'll be there every step of the way, encouraging her to pursue and be the best that she possibly can.
Definitely. And we have Obedia again reached out to say, proud of you, my girl. Lots of
Auntie
claps, lots
Obi.
of love, and everything is coming your way. Let me pick your brain a little in terms of had you won that title, what would you have, what message would you have put out there?
For young girls and boys like me to never give up and keep on trying until you've accomplished what you want.
Definitely. And what would you say is your greatest fear? A little birdie did say to me in terms of that day when you were not pleased with the crown, and it happens to everybody. You would get a little emotional, and your eyes would tend to get red. And then mommy encouraged you to say, "Rainy, don't do it. Don't do it." Yes, you want to tell me a little of that? I wasn't there, but then the
I
little
thought
bird
she took
told
it
me.
pretty well. She tends to get emotional sometimes. So I was like, "But Jamie, Haley, let's stage same with her." I thought so at first when she did not place in the top four. So I was concerned that maybe she would have broken down, but she did pretty well. She
But
did
how
well.
you felt at that time as the mom?
We had prepared her for it. as well. We did. When you're going in, like she was pretty young, that there were a lot of other seasoned junior calypsonians who would definitely shine. And so although we encouraged her to do the best that she could and to, put it all out there, we knew that there was a possibility that she would not emerge, with the crown. And so we're prepared and we said, hey, this is your first time. You're already a winner to have, gotten this far. And so, she went into the preliminaries 7 out of 10, and we said, you know what, just give it your best. You could move up, or not, but this is not the end. Keep trying. If that's something you want to do again next year, we'll encourage you, we'll support you. Just know that you have to keep working at it if you want to, achieve that. And I also use the example of, my brother Arthur, whom, his first time in competition, he placed eighth in the finals. After that, he went on to win 6 crowns, 7 crowns this time, this year around, hopefully. And so, these are all good examples that it may not happen the first time, but it doesn't mean that you give up. So she was prepared. She was prepared for that, eventuality. And so she handled it well. She handled it pretty well. I saw her cheering, the others on stage when they announced. I was like, good girl. You have to be a good sport and, cheer your colleagues on. So she did well. I'm proud of how she handled it.
Nice. A little of your business now. Given such a milestone for sure, give her a little victory motorcade, give her flowers. How you plan on
I
celebrating her?
think we've done so in a small way. She had assembly yesterday, on Monday at school, and so she had the opportunity to thank her peers and her principal and teachers and her music teacher for all their support. So she did express her gratitude to them, and we celebrated in our own little way too. And I feel like she has been shown that she's appreciated and that she did well. And it's now time to get back to the books, preparing for end of term exams.
You
And
had
so
to spoil
the
the
gear
party.
has
Yeah?
shifted a little. I mean, we kind of culminate today with this interview, and she'll continue to get the comments as we walk along the streets and so on. But the focus is shifting a little now, back to studying hard for end of term exams.
Which of course you won't be disappointed. So let her have her reins at the moment. It is her time. Whose time is it?
Pardon?
Whose time is it?
My time.
Definitely. She needs to hear that. Whose time is it?
My time.
Definitely. So, in terms of, I don't need to put you too much under pressure, but then I can see her definitely taking part next year and performing a lot better than she did. And maybe who knows, you guys are coming down with that corner to Soufriere, and it's going to speak volumes as well. And she can continue maybe carrying on her uncle's footsteps as well. With everything being said, I mean, you want to give a shout out to Daddy. Father's Day is going to be approaching. How you plan on spending Father's Day? What would you like to do for that special person in your life, your dad?
I'm going to make a card for him. I'm going to get a cup for him that said Happy Father's Day.
You're spilling the secret. Sorry for letting me have your put your business out there. What else you plan on doing for him?
Giving him a big hug.
Nice. Also, in terms of your hair, and you have a wonderful father in your life, and sometimes we have students just like yourself, and they're not so fortunate in terms of having a dad to look after them. So sometimes you have your mommy being a dad, and it's really, really sad. What can you say? What encouragement would you like to give? I'm sure you have most of your friends sometimes who feel like they have no fathers in their life.
Yeah. Some children, they don't have any fathers or any mothers. But they still have love in their life.
Nice. I think it's really sad sometimes to have children in such situations, but then they have love, and then who they have. The most important being, they have God in their life as well too.
Yeah.
And with God, any and everything is possible. Before we leave this discussion, of course, we'll have one of your songs for sure going over the airwaves. But then, what What is your favorite quote? What gets you through when you're having a not so good day?
What gets me through is playing with my friends and just feeling like I have so much love in my life.
Nice. And what would be your quote? For me, I would say, I can do everything through Christ that strengthens me.
Yeah, yeah, my quote is that anything is possible by the grace of God.
Anything is possible by the grace of God.
That's nice.
Your mom is so proud of you now. But
She surprises me all the time,
your mom is so proud. Well, you have a beautiful bundle, God's creation. Indeed, she is destined for great things. 4 minutes after the hour of 11 a.m. in service and nation, of course, the Eastern Caribbean. Let's give it up for Little Rain.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring your ass on in here. I got something for you.
More playing, positive undertaking. We need more action, show some more compassion. Let it begin with you. So children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. Teach us you well to guide us. In you we put our trust. Children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. And us spread more love. Respect for all, respect. Let's have one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper. Respect for all, respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper. Our responsibility is to better society. For the future of we country, try to be the best you can be. All are we are the foundation, the pride and soul of this nation. So hard work and dedication is what we need, yeah. So children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. Teach us you where to guide us. In you we put our trust. Children, obey your parents, and parents, you must protect us. And not spread more love. Respect for all, respect. Let's have one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper. Respect for all, respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper. RESPECT. Respect for you, respect for me, for everybody. Let's say RESPECT. Respect for you, respect for me, for everybody. Respect for all, respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper. Respect for all, respect. Let's love one another. Respect for all, respect. Together we can prosper.
Good job.
Very good. Wow,
Good
wow,
job.
wow, wow. Good job, good job, good job, really. Respect for respect. For sure, this is that is a message we need to take and apply in our day to day. It is now 9 minutes after the hour of Imagine 11 a.m. in Surface and Ocean, of course, the Eastern Caribbean. It is now that time. It's been a pleasure as always. Let me ask you to leave your final accommodations before I go on to rain.
Okay, so just want to say thank you again for all of the support. It's gone a really long way in helping to boost her confidence and to show her that hey, even if you don't win the ultimate prize, there's still a lot of a lot of joy along the way, a lot of lessons along the way that would strengthen you as you continue on your journey. So I just want to encourage our parents to be there, support their kids, encourage them if there is a passion that they want to pursue, encourage them, give them the support that is needed. Thankfully, my husband and I have been there with her, supporting her, and I think that has really augured well for her. She knows that we have her back. The entire family has been supportive, so thank you. And thank you to 88.5 as well for featuring her twice before and after, giving her the opportunity to speak about her experience. So we're grateful for that. Thank you so much. And Soufriere Foundation was one of her sponsors also. So thank you.
You
5 busloads, right? There was so many kids who had the opportunity to come and to support. And so that was made possible through the kind, generosity of a number of sponsors. So we're grateful for that as well.
Thank you so much. And now to you, little Rain. How would you like to end?
By giving a big shout out to my family, my friends, my teachers. Yeah.
That's it. Okay, then. Thank you so much.
Any advice you want to give other young persons like you who might be interested in pursuing Calypso?
Keep trying.
Good job.
Okay. With that being said, let me just share on a secret. Maybe we just launched our Surf Experience Calypso tent, and you never know, maybe we need you to do a job by for us. We're organizing competitions at the moment. Venues, dates will be fully confirmed. So we can maybe have you as surprising guest artists. You can never tell.
Okay.
Okay, the future looks great.
Yes.
So 12 minutes after the hour, it's been a pleasure to have both of you guys grace us with your presence. Indeed, I'm privileged, and our platform is always available to showcase opportunities, moments like these. And we appreciate the talent as well. And we ask each and every one of you, if you do have your talent, you work at it. Do not just embrace the failure and see it as a negative opportunity or a hindrance to keep you captivated or down pressed, but continue to press on. Take it and make the most out of it. Disappointments will come for sure, and you have to continue persevering. 12 after the hour, this is why I say goodbye to you. Until next time, you can join me here inside of House Guest Station. Stay blessed. Have a productive Wednesday. We're out.